Also tonight, an American king is joining forces with a Canadian giant. Burger King confirmed today it plans to buy Tim Hortons, and it's a whopper of a deal worth $11 billion. And new at 5, how will this mega merger affect customers? News 4's Al Waters is breaking it down for us tonight. Al?
Well, Don, as you say, that whopper of a deal will create a holding company with a home base in Canada, providing a corporate inversion for Burger King, which is based in Miami. This combined company would pay a slightly lower corporate income tax to our northern neighbors than the high corporate rate Burger King is now paying in the U.S.
Tim Hortons, the only #1 place that had the best coffee. BK don't, McDonald's don't, nobody else don't. Just Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons customers we talked to are finding the Burger King deal hard to swallow. With a deep down loyalty to Tim Horton, the Hall of Famer who played for the Buffalo Sabres nearly 40 years ago, Western New Yorkers are concerned about Burger King's buyout being centered on taxes.
Because they own business in the United States, they should keep everything in the United States, not across the river.
Even though the deal will mean slightly lower taxes for the combined companies, Williamsville financial advisor Tony O'Gorick says it's all about the bottom line.
What it's about is greater profitability and creating a global brand. And
O'Gorick says both companies can play off of each other's strengths. While Tim Hortons is the smaller of the two fast food chains, it turned a larger profit. And Burger King, with many more stores, can provide the new merged company with the global reach for spreading Tim Hortons' name, which is almost solely concentrated in Canada and a few U.S. markets, such as Buffalo.
And this is an opportunity for Tim Hortons also to be known as a global brand. But again, you need a lot of marketing might behind it. You need some money behind it, and that's what they're going to be getting in this deal.
The Tim Hortons in Los Angeles or Dallas? O'Gorick says the entire morning menu is getting more global and more competitive.
It's just coffee. Now you go to the Starbucks and you're expecting to spend $2, $3, $4, $5 for something depending on the size and whatever it is. Who would think they'd be able to do that?
While Canada's corporate tax rate may be lower than in the U.S., our neighbors to the north are more protectionist. For example, you do business there, you have to have a Canadian corporate presence. That's raising the volume among lawmakers on both sides of the border. And we'll have more on that coming up at 6. Al Waters, News 4 at 5.